Code DR1250, and question is, a car is parked by an owner in the parking lot of 25 cars in a row, including his car not at either end. Including his car not at either end. On his return, he finds that exactly 15 places are still occupied. Now we have to find the probability that both the neighboring places of his car still empty. So we can take this like a parking, and we have to find out probability, which can be written as number of favorable cases, number of total cases. Now, number of total cases, remember, he wants to park his car not at either end. So if we exclude both the ends, we are having 23 places total, 23 places total at which he can park his car. So 23C1, and also it is given that total number of cars including his car is 15. So 14 more cars are to be parked also. So remaining places are 24, and on 24 more places we have to park 14 more cars. So on 24 places we have to park 14 more cars. There is no restriction on these 14 cars. These can be parked also at either end or anywhere except his car. So these are number of total cases. What are the favorable cases? Number of favorable cases. What is the favorable condition? Favorable condition is that his neighboring places are also empty when he returns. So wherever his car is parked, either left or right, both of the end must be empty in order to favor this question. So we can consider his car as a place of 3 consecutive cars. We can count his car as 3 consecutive cars, because wherever he parks his car, neither left nor right place can be occupied by some other car. So we can take his car as 3 consecutive car park, and on the middle place he can park his car. If we count total number of 3 consecutive places, in this 25 continuous parking, then we can take, there are 23 3 consecutive places in this 25 parkings. So we can write 23C1. Remember, this 23C1 means we are selecting one of 3 consecutive places from 23 consecutive places in 25 places. So this is favorable condition. What are the restrictions for remaining cars? Wherever he parks his car, neither left nor right place can be occupied. So if we are selecting one, then it actually means that it is occupying 3 consecutive places. If we subtract 3 consecutive places from these 25 places, we are having only 22 places where other cars can be parked. And if we choose 14 places from these 22 remaining places, then we can park anywhere 14 cars in these 22 remaining places. So this is number of total cases and this is number of favorable cases. I repeat, number of total cases. In number of total cases, we have no restriction. We can park his car at one of the 23 places, not at either ends, and remaining 14 cars can be parked in remaining 24 places. There is no restriction in total cases, but when we are going for favorable cases, we have to park his car in such a manner that neither left or right place can be occupied where he parks his car. If he parks his car at any place, then left or right places must be empty. And if we choose 3 consecutive places from these 25 places, then there are 23 such places. If we take one pair of 3 places out of 23, then remaining places are 22, and on remaining places 22 we can park 14 more cars. So the required answer can be written as PE equal 23C1 into 22C14 upon 23C1 into 24C14, and that's the required answer.